Did you know there is a place in Japan where thousands of bright red gates create tunnels that seem to stretch into infinity? Or bamboo forest so mesmerizing that walking through it feels like entering another dimension? Japan isn't just about Tokyo's neon lights and bullet trains. This incredible country holds secrets that will completely transform how you see travel forever. I've spent years exploring Japan's hidden corners and iconic landmarks. And today, I'm sharing the absolute must-see places that will make your Japan trip unforgettable. From ancient temples that have stood for over 1,000 years to modern marvels that defy imagination. These destinations will give you experiences you never knew were possible. Let's start with something that looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. The Fushimi Inari Shrine in Kyoto features over 10,000 vermilion torii gates winding up Mount Inari. Each gate was donated by individuals or businesses as offerings, creating this incredible tunnel effect that photographers dream about. The hike to the summit takes about 2 hours, but you can turn back anytime. What makes this place magical isn't just the visual spectacle. As you climb higher, the crowds thin out, and you'll find yourself surrounded by complete tranquility, despite being so close to Kyoto's bustling center. But here's something most tourists miss. Visit during early morning or late evening for the most dramatic lighting. The gates glow like lanterns, and you might have entire sections completely to yourself. Pro tip: bring water and wear comfortable shoes because those stone steps can be challenging. Now, picture this. Yuri standing in a forest where massive bamboo stalks tower 60 feet above you, swaying gently and creating a natural symphony. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove near Kyoto offers this exact experience. The way sunlight filters through the dense canopy creates an almost ethereal green glow that changes throughout the day. This isn't just Instagram-worthy scenery. The Japanese government has actually designated the sound of wind through this bamboo forest as one of the 100 sounds of Japan that must be preserved. The grove stretches for several miles, connecting temples and traditional gardens. Many visitors rush through taking photos, but slow down and actually listen. The creaking bamboo and rustling leaves create a natural meditation experience that you can't replicate anywhere else on Earth. Speaking of unique experiences, Mount Fuji deserves its reputation as Japan's most iconic symbol. But here's what travel guides won't tell you. You do need to climb it to have an incredible Fuji experience. The view changes dramatically depending on your vantage point and the season. Lake Kawaguchi offers stunning reflections on calm days, while the Fuji Five Lakes region provides multiple perspectives of this sacred mountain. For the ultimate Fuji experience, visit during cherry blossom season when pink sakura frames the snow-capped peak. The contrast is absolutely breathtaking. If you're feeling adventurous, the climbing season runs from July to early September, but remember that weather conditions can change rapidly at high altitudes. Let me take you somewhere completely different. Tokyo's Shibuya crossing represents modern Japan at its most intense. Every few minutes, up to 3,000 people cross this intersection simultaneously in what looks like organized chaos, but actually demonstrates Japanese efficiency and courtesy. Standing in the middle during rush hour gives you an incredible perspective on urban life in the world's most populous metropolitan area. The surrounding area offers incredible shopping, dining, and people watching opportunities. Climb to the observation decks and nearby buildings for aerial views of the crossing in action. It's mesmerizing watching the human rivers flow and merge with perfect timing. For a complete contrast, travel to Nara, Japan's first permanent capital. Here, over 1,200 sacred deer roam freely through Nara Park, bowing to visitors in exchange for special crackers. These aren't just random animals. They're considered divine messengers and have been protected for over 1,000 years. The deer have learned to bow because they've associated this gesture with receiving food from humans. Tadaji Temple within the park houses one of Japan's largest bronze Buddha statues. The building itself is mind-boggling in scale, and it's actually smaller than the original structure that burned down centuries ago. Standing before this massive statue puts human achievement in incredible perspective. But Japan's beauty isn't limited to its mainland. Miyajima Island near Hiroshima features the famous floating torii gate of Itsukushima Shrine. At high tide, the bright red gate appears to float on water, creating one of Japan's three most scenic views. Time your visit carefully because the experience changes completely between high and low tide. The island also offers hiking trails, friendly deer, and traditional architecture that hasn't changed for centuries. Stay overnight if possible because most day tourists leave by evening, giving you peaceful moments to appreciate this sacred space. Finally, don't overlook Japan's incredible hot spring culture. Hakano offers natural onsen experiences with views of Mount Fuji on clear days. These therapeutic mineral waters have been used for relaxation and healing for over 1,000 years. Each hot spring has different mineral compositions, creating unique health benefits and experiences. Remember that onsen etiquette is important. Always wash thoroughly before entering the communal baths, and never bring towels into the water. These destinations represent just the beginning of what Japan offers curious travelers. Each location provides layers of history, culture, and natural beauty that reveal themselves gradually to those willing to look beyond the surface.